When he heard about the 9/11 terrorist attacks, a New Jersey native grabbed his camcorder, left his Manhattan apartment, and followed his curiosity towards Ground Zero. He spent hours on the streets in shock and disbelief. And tonight he's looking back at all of it with our Nick Medanis.
While most people fixated their eyes on the towers, David Venadia pointed his camera at the people.
Everybody was in shock. And when people are in shock, they behave in different ways. You know, we all have different ways of dealing with trauma.
His hour-long documentary, My 9/11, shows the panic.
I want my parents.
Confusion.
Oh my God. What do you see?
The ways in which people struggled to process the horror.
There's no trade center. They're gone. The World Financial Center is gone.
And how rumors spread the old-fashioned way, word of mouth. But for Venadia, a writer from Parsippany, it's a reminder of how we see that day through a different lens 20 years later.
We have such a context for that event. And so we're watching it in a very different way than experiencing it where we didn't know anything.
It was a decade before he'd even put the story together. You'll see his face a few times during the hour. That's him putting on a mask. Venadia was 31, now 51, like most of us. Reliving 9/11 is painful.
It puts me right back in that place. And so to be back in that place, sometimes I can do it and sometimes I can't.
But he says he considers himself fortunate. He knows how so many others are still struggling. He hopes the footage will help a new generation have a better understanding of 9/11. In Weehawken, Nick Medanis, News 12 New Jersey.